Hello there. This is Clay Kuiha from Kenshiro Shino Kyofyu channel. Okay. I'm also known in Japan as Ayan Suyosa. I happen to be a mangaka, and I am doing my own publication of a monthly manga series that is entitled Fanbase Monthly Manga. That's the working title for right now. And I'm thinking about doing other monthly publications. Coming up in the beginning of next year, which will be 2010, January and February. Alright. If you're wondering what this is about, what is Fanbase, well, if you don't know what monthly mangas are, try getting, let's say, Kadokawa Shoten's monthly manga A and monthly manga Z. You can look those up. There's also from Shueisha, which is like they have is Jump Remix, Shonen Jump. Most of you probably already know about that if you're into Yu-Gi-Oh or something like that. And others that are into shoujo, which would be, titles like You, Young You, Clover, Cookie. That's a good one. Cookie's a very good one. Mine is not going to be that big because I can't find any, printers in America that will do it in that size, and also to do it in the paper that I want, which happens to be multi-different colored newspaper print paper. Okay, and it's cheaper to do printings of that size, with that type of paper than standard glossy paper or book paper or something like that. Anyways. I hope that you get to pick up an issue. I'm hoping they'll be done, all set up and out there by January 15th. Hoping. Well, I picked out a few titles for my first issue. I was going to have like 5 titles, and right now I have at least 3 titles that I know that I will put in. One title is a maybe. I'm not too sure. Not just yet. I will do some, some interviews with some friends and stuff from all over the world that I know that I can show my work and have them actually say if it should be good or not to have it as a monthly publication. And I'm still looking for, through my stuff to see which 2 titles to fill in the space, This first publication that I'm going to do is going to be general manga type stuff, It's going to be written in English, so don't worry. But my work is typically in the Japanese form, so it's going to be read from right to left, upper right panel to going across, or this way, so lower left panel, from the right side of the book to the left side, Okay. Basically, in English terms or American terms, which would be reading the book backwards, if you can understand that. But I will have is a chance for you to do is submit your stuff for this. Probably not this issue, but if you want, PM me, send me links to your images of of your fan work. I would like to see it and like to see what you guys think about this idea and what your interest lies. I'm going to have other titles later on by maybe late January to early February. because I'm working out on all the other, volume of all my stuff, seeing what goes in what. I'm going to have one that is just shonen type stuff. One is, shoujo type, mangas, and I'll have one that's basically hentai, adult only. Another that's Otona, in other words, women's type manga will be, I'll have. Would probably be considered kind of girly in some ways to you. If you're a guy, you might say, oh, that's kind of girly. But it will deal on more adult issues than which shoujo is mainly of the struggles of growing up as a girl, and shonen is more of the stories of the troubles of how it is to grow up as a boy. Although they're in different types of story profiles, but a lot of stories deal with that in their genres. Alright. And, I'm also going to do is Manga 101. It's an online class, free for anybody to view on YouTube, okay? And I will teach you on how to write, design, create, draw, pencil, ink, also tone, physical toning, and also how to do toning on the computer, and also how to lay out your pages, everything that you need to know to actually create manga or a doujinshi, and how to submit it to companies that happen to be in America or Canada or in Europe or in Japan or anywhere in the world, really. Like if you can be from like in America and you want your stuff to be submitted into Japan, I will show you how to submit your stuff correctly to their companies and what you should do to to get all your stuff ready for them. Other than that, well, I hope you do is subscribe and rate, comment. All comments are accepted. I will allow instant video comments. You can be rude. You can say whatever you want. I won't mind. I will not block you or ban you or flag any of your stuff, because I believe in that your opinions matter. They could be positive or negative. But if you're going to have like a negative opinion about something, a negative comment, then make it something critical that anybody could, understand, and that would actually help somebody. Don't comment on something like, oh, you suck, you stink, I don't like the way you look, or something like that. Something that's just plain, something that's just to be mean. That is not helpful. Okay, just to let you know, that is not helpful. Well, other than that, well, see you later.